Hello everyone, welcome to Nilanjana's exclusive English lessons. Now all of you know that from the board there has been a paper, a specimen paper which has been introduced, launched, because you all will get an idea of how the questions will be asked for grade 9, right? Those who do not have the link for this paper, I'm going to put it in the description box. This paper is extremely helpful. I would say that board has done a commendable job in sending this question paper across to all the students, because you all will get an idea how the questions are going to be asked and how you can really prepare in writing the answers. Okay, so today I am going to discuss one part of this paper. I'm going to help you answer the questions on Oliver Twist. All right, so the questions I'm going to discuss, and if you all have any doubts in understanding, obviously you can ask me in the comments. Alright, so the extract is: Oliver Twist's mother, a young woman, lay ill in bed. A doctor and an old woman stood by her side. She lifted her head from the pillow. Let me see the child and die. First question: who is the child referred to in the extract? So this answer is, the child referred to in the extract is Oliver Twist. What might have been the young woman's feelings when she said this? The young woman must have been really sad to leave her child in this world and die, because obviously as a mother she would always want to be with the child, and it was definitely a very heartbreaking moment for her to die just after giving birth to her child. So therefore the young woman must have been heartbroken and terribly sad, and she must have been really worried about the child's future. So these are the 3 points that you're going to write in this answer. The next question is, what is a workhouse? Now it is already given in your textbook. A workhouse is a place, a shelter for poor women and children, those who do not have any shelter, those who do not have access to food. Such people stay in the workhouse. You can use the definition which is directly given in your textbook. How did the young woman who gave birth to the child end up in the workhouse? The mother was in a very bad condition. Oliver Twist's mother was in a really pitiful condition, and somebody had brought her to the workhouse the previous evening, and immediately after giving birth to the child she died. So she was in a very bad, pitiful state. She also had holes in her shoes, and also there was no wedding ring on her finger. So we can understand that she was in a terribly bad state. Third question: who named the young child? What method did he use to do this? So the young child was named by Mr. Bumble, and the method that he used to do this, he used the alphabetical method. Like children who came into the workhouse, they were named from A to Z. So turn by turn they were named from A to Z, and the similar method was adopted for naming Oliver Twist as well. The next question: how did the old woman take care of the child? The old woman took care of the child. She attended to the child. She was a nurse to the child. She dressed the baby, and she also took care of the baby. What does this tell about her nature? So of course, even though she was doing her duty in the workhouse, and that was her duty to take care of the children, those who came into the workhouse, those who were born in the workhouse, yet she was kind and compassionate, because she attended to the child, and the child was a newborn child who has just lost his mother. So therefore we can say that she was kind and compassionate, and at the same time she was doing her duty. The last question: at the end of the story, a notice was posted outside the workhouse gate. What did it say? So those who have read the story, you know the answer is, the notice which was posted at the workhouse gate said that £5 would be given to anyone who would take away Oliver Twist. That was the notice. Why do you think the reward was mentioned on the notice? Now the reason the reward was mentioned on the notice is because the people at the workhouse, the managers, the officers at the workhouse, they were fed up with Oliver and they wanted to get rid of him. And that's the reason they wanted to announce a reward for somebody who would be ready to take Oliver at any moment. It would be a reward for them, and that's the reason this was mentioned on the notice, because any time a reward is mentioned, people get attracted. So the reward was announced to entice or attract the people so that they would be ready to take away Oliver at any moment. Okay, so these were the answers for the specimen question paper, and today I have only discussed Oliver Twist. Of course, slowly, and I have in mind to discuss all the questions, and I'm going to come up with such videos very soon. Any doubts you have, you can ask me in the comments. And at the same time, yes, I would also like to announce that for Julius Caesar detailed videos of Act 3, you can have access to my membership. I have posted the link over here. So yes, please go ahead and join the membership and have access to all the videos.